Don't be trolling. Don't be trolling, Taikei.
This is obviously a button check.
Don't be trolling, Taikei.
Is it a button check? I assume it is. I've never seen the Taikei game
This
in
is
God.
not a button check.
No, this is buttons. Okay.
This
no.
is
I still can't tell.
Yeah, they could just be like.
No, this
No,
is it.
This
This is
real.
it.
This is real.
I have never seen
Yeah,
the
I've never
Taikei
seen
Game and Watch.
Taikei's Game and Watch.
It'd be funny if he just never played Game & Watch. He just got cooked by me. It was like, okay, I'm playing this character now.
Yeah, he was like, this character is obviously better than Sonic,
This
which is a
definitely
lie.
makes
But
a lot more sense than why they went to Bastion.
yeah, it
Game
does
and
make
Watch
sense.
does like having space.
Man, but you were getting anti-air, Taikei. You're getting hit with some DPs.
I'm actually curious as to how many sets these guys have played and if it's just so in Alice's favor that
I mean,
he needs to try
well,
something
Taikei
else.
lives in Tokyo and Alice lives in Kansai, so I don't think they've played much.
In theory.
In theory, they probably maybe once or twice, but
Alice does come to Tokyo quite a bit, so there's that. And almost every time he comes, he's going to a Smash Party or a Shino Smash where they would run into each other. So.
oh yeah, no doubt. But yeah, like I said about Alice, he's definitely a player that wears his heart on his sleeve. I mean, you can see him like earlier, he was like punching his thigh to get like amped up.
Yeah, he plays with his heart on his sleeve, which I love to see. I love to see players getting emotional about the game they love.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of the game, Alice is doing very, very well and getting that stock off Taikei
Anti-air.
extremely early. He only has 50% taken on him, which, I mean, Roy does not have the best recovery in the world, so he can get gimped very easily by Game & Watch, but he hasn't even given him that chance. I don't think he's been knocked off stage once
Nope.
while he is about to lap Taikei in damage right now.
Oh yeah. So maybe the Game Watch was just like just testing the waters because like these are 3 out of 5, so you might as well just
Yeah, you can throw, I don't want to say throw away, but you have one game to kind of experiment things before you kind of get heated of like, oh, I need to really play now.
All right. It looks like, oh man, yeah,
man.
Tony Goody is also kind of popping off on snow right now, but that's on the East Geek stream, and
so it is
Alice,
3 stocks in favor, and he is really, unless he gets gimped, he's really not at fear of losing the stock right now. So yeah, Taikei, maybe this Game & Watch pick was not not the
move.
best idea, but it's okay, it's okay. He still has a lot of, like you said before, still has a lot of stuff to work with, still has a lot of time, and that was really dangerous. He
you were
directional air dodge right next to him, but Taikei wasn't ready for it. So maybe it was a good idea. It's like what we say, it's only a bad idea if it doesn't work.
Yeah, remember, if it hits, it was a read. If it doesn't hit, you were mashing.
I'll be honest, this game is kind of just a wash at this point.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He definitely just wanted to try it and see how it worked.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, Alice is even spacing out his up B to avoid the down B coming in from Game & Watch. And this could be it with the up air, and that is it. A clean 3-0 in favor of Alice, and he has a slight smirk as that game.
But
he said, are you serious? Come on,
come on,
give
Alice.
me a challenge.
I will say this, Alice, do not rest on your laurels. If you take it easy, then Taikei is going to run circles running with Sonic. Assuming he goes Sonic.
Assuming we're going to see a switch to Sonic right now.
You know, maybe he has like the pocket Dr. Mario that he's ready to bust out.
I hope not, because that would be very bad against Roy.
It'd be very funny. Look, sometimes if you know you're going to get washed, you might as well
go out in style.
Yeah, exactly. But not to say Taikei is going to get washed. I'm not saying that.
I will say the last time they played was at Kagaribi 11, where Alice won 3-0.
And Taikei went Sonic, I assume.
Probably.
That may be why he tried to opt for the Game & Watch in the first match. And they are going to small battlefield on this game, too.
And we got the City Escape music going on.
He's going to Sonic, going to the tried and true main, and he is not pulling out the Kazuya because he wants to try and win this game.
Yeah.
So we are going to the game 2. We're going to see if Taikei is able to make the adaptation he needed from the last set they played, because the Game & Watch wasn't really doing it, but the Sonic may be able to.
All right. This song is actually at karaoke. I'll do it sometimes. Anyway.
Thank you for that bit of information.
It's very important. I like going to karaoke.
Who doesn't?
And we are playing
Taikei,
patient.
Yeah, Taikei is saying, I dare you to come in. And Alice he's one game up. He said, you know what, I can wait. I don't care.
Big chillin'.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay.
8%.
Taikei, go. 6. All right, no.
Now he's losing. Okay.
All right, no. Yes.
Yeah. With Sonic speed, Alice was doing a lot of up Bs, and in the first game against the Game & Watch, just throwing them out. But the thing is, Sonic has the speed to whiff punish that, so I really don't think it's a good idea to be pulling them out in this game as much as he was in the first game.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, unless he does
Red.
a bad landing aerial on shield, I'm not expecting to see too many uppies on shield.
Very good high recovery from Alice. I love that. And Taikei just dancing around this blade. And now Taikei
Dancing around this blade. I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah, Taikei is he's content right now. Going to get this, not exactly
Good DI.
but one more read will end the stock.
Yeah, great conversion, and one more hit should take it for Sonic here. He has some crazy kill power, but
Well, that's what is
one
Roy.
more hit is actually going to take it, or 2 more hits is going to take it from Roy with the jab into the forward air off the side.
All right,
great jump color.
all right. Can Alice is at kill percent. Can he get some extra credit before that happens?
I hope so, or I hope not for the sake of Taikei, because
Oh, there we go.
Rage Roy is one of the scariest characters in the entire game.
Oh yeah, Artrix and I know all about that.
Okay, well there we go. He gets it off the top, 180%, which that's, when you're playing a Sonic, that is a lot later than you want to be letting Roy live to.
For sure.
You want to be taking the stock early with gimps and just things off the side. Because when Roy gets Rage, you're going to be dying off the side at 50 or 60 to a dancing blade. Or a Jair. Is that what they call them now?
The Jair.
The Jair.
Ooh, great combo here from Taikei. Even better dancing blade from Alice. And we're just keeping it even as possible. And this game's a lot slower compared to the first one.
Ironic, the fastest character in the game makes the game pace slow down quite a bit. But that is the optimal way to play Sonic. You just wait for your punish and then go in and get the stock off 1 or 2 confirms.
That's the conundrum with speedrunners. You spend so much time in the game just to beat it in the record time.
Nobody wins.
Yeah, exactly. All right, an update.
3-1 over Snow.
Yeah, Tony Goody takes it over Snow. Shout out to Banjo. But right now, Al's got a little bit of a lead, and it's content to just kind of run away.
That was such a
I
bad
saw
move from Taikei.
I
He
saw
went
that
off
pop
stage
off.
himself.
I saw that pop off, Alice.
I would pop off too, because he was losing and he turned that around immediately by capitalizing on Taikei being a little bit too overzealous, going on and off stage trying to do that, and that was not a good idea.
I respect it.
It wasn't a bad idea because he didn't die, but that was a very risky decision, and luckily he didn't die for it.
Okay.
At this point, I think these games are just going to be stray hits and seeing who can maybe get one strong one at the end, or something like that where there's a crucial error where you can get a full stock off of it.
Up there.
And leave it to Roy to be able to capitalize and get a stock at 50%.
Yeah.
Just content to hold shield at center stage. Gets the soft hit. I mean, a bear wouldn't have killed at this point, but at least a strong hit would have sent Taikei off stage.
Yeah, more importantly, would have done more damage.
And there's the sour spot again.
Yeah, at this point, it's just, if you're Alice, your main goal is just to get as many hits in as possible before the inevitable comes.
Yeah, and there is a max rage Roy on stage, and he is just cornering Taikei right now, which is kind of weird for Sonic to. But the up air is going to take it right off the top, and this game is all but even.
Yeah,
that's a second kill above 160%. Not something you usually see from Sonic.
Absolutely not. But I will say that Alice's recoveries have been so good. He's been going up, he's been going down, and he's been going low, and he's just been switching around where Taikei wants to go. That down air didn't get the strong hitbox, so that was a little bit unfortunate on Taikei's part. But overall, Alice is playing this matchup so well.
Playing as well, but unfortunately, though, is that never mind. It's not a lead again. Yeah, Alice's defense has been very on point this match. Ooh, only got the one hit.
And you can see now he's going to be fishing for any strong hit, because a strong hit could put Taikei in a very, very bad position, and then could maybe end up in the stock in the second game going to Alice.
Threading in with the jabs.
These ledge situations are going to be where we're seeing the most damage coming out, the most of these kills. Hopefully Taikei can actually catch something here. Unfortunately not. Alice has been the one that's actually the best at exploiting these ledge options.
Absolutely. And, okay, really, really smart to go to ledge, but not smart to jump back up that quickly. just waited for him with the forward smash. That is kind of the Sonic's special. He's done that to so many top players who just weren't expecting it. And so game 2 going to Taikei with following the switch to Sonic. So
yeah,
we'll see.
That was the move.
If it was the move. So we'll see if Alice is able to adapt and come back and continue his winning streak that he has on Taikei at this point.
His winning streak of 1, yeah.
A streak is a streak.
Yeah, hey, we take it.
The end of that game, you could kind of see Alice getting a bit antsy to get the kill. You know, you're Roy, you just want to get it as fast as you can. Taikei got 1 or 2 stray hits that led into these conversions that ended up getting him about 100%.
Yeah.
And at the last situation, he tried being aggressive on stage and just, you know.
Just ran straight into Sonic's fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I do actually want to point out, though, just is because Alice's recoveries are really good. Him getting off the ledge, obviously not the easiest thing to do against Sonic.
For sure.
On top of that. But when Taikei was coming back from ledge, Alice was so good at scouting out with up airs.
Yeah,
when
Taikei
was going
getting
high.
up and above and just jumping so he could try and get center stage again.
Yeah.
Taikei loves trying to hold stage control and just, you know, making sure that the opponent has to come to him, or he always has the advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
it's kind of just a difference in style here.
Yeah.
so we're going to. I heard we're going to Smashville.
We are going to Smashville, yes.
I can always hear that music.
Smashville. Okay, so
I've been
that means Roy's 60% kill confirms are now going to be moved to about 40 when he has Rage. So,
Covering the Mii Brawler,
I mean,
excuse me.
I know Alice does have some pocket characters. I know like his mains are Roy and Kazi, but he does have a Chrom. He does have a Sephiroth, but I don't think he really plays Sephiroth anymore. Even if he does, this would not be the time to play it.
this is the Taikei Mii Brawler.
Oh, okay.
I think they're just checking their phones.
I believe so, because also Alice was on Steve at that point, so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we're
okay,
going. Yeah.
Okay, we're going back to the tried and true. Okay, as expected.
We're not throwing these matches.
And we are going into this game 3 with 1 apiece. Alice hitting himself again to
Alice
psych
hyping
himself up.
yeah.
There we go.
That's the Alice classic. Just
There we
punch
go.
yourself in the thigh. Get hyphy.
So I wonder what 2 stages Taikei banned. I'm assuming it was Town for one of them.
Of course,
Oh,
on
yeah.
that
But I'm
one.
not sure what the other
Oh,
one
boy.
was.
He's okay, he's okay. No, he's not.
There's that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Great 0 to death.
one execution error. That was about all she wrote for Alice.
Yeah, it seemed like one of the first things that hit him was when Alice accidentally up-beat to the left instead of the right. So then it put the hitbox away from Taikei so he could basically hit him without any fear of getting countered.
I was going to say, I think the stage is really good for Roy. You know, he's able to close the space so much easier, and these small blast zones let him just get these kills really early. But
Yeah.
Taikei, you know, Sonic can kill off the side
Just
maybe
as well.
even earlier than
That's
Roy.
what you saw with that back air. And
Wave.
that forward smash is absolutely going to take it.
All right, so a very rough start here from Alice, but managed to keep it together, composure.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 1 interaction 0 to death, and Alice kind of just won neutral for the next minute, right?
Yeah.
I think this is what we're going to be seeing for most of this game.
Yeah,
Alice is just able to rush him down and get all the damage here.
Sonic getting rushed down.
Yeah, the irony.
What a world.
Hey, when you got the binding blade, you gotta, or the sword of steels, excuse me. You just got to do it.
That was really good. He cornered him with his upbeat. So just relying on him. Okay, you need to get the tech now. And
No, that was a whiff.
That forward smash almost took it.
All the players here are really good at punishing the lag on that homing attack.
Oh yeah, I mean at this point in the game, like you got to know how to punish it.
We have Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Ken. You have to be good at this on, and we have Taikei, as you can see. But there are 2 extremely good Sonics here in Japan, so you have to be ready for this matchup.
Wow. Jab back here, taking it from mid-stage around 113.
Hey, man.
All right,
The Jers are walking today.
Yeah, it was a rough start there from Alice, but again, kept it together. Also, Akakikusu versus Yoshidora is happening on the East Geek stream, and if you want to hear the French commentary, the Solari stream is doing the French dub if you want to hear that. Anyway.
Taikei, he almost, one more hit could easily take this stock, but Alice just isn't giving it to him, whether it be shielding, running away, or parrying. Okay, going in for the jab and then running away and shielding. Okay, that could be it.
Not dead
but
yet.
It is on Alice to make this recovery. I think he has his jump. Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
very smart stuff there.
Yeah, he's
That
just off
could be
stage.
very bad. Okay, very good. Taikei getting immediately back and not trying to use any drift off of the up B.
Off a
Alice-
lot of these ledge interactions, Taikei has been just doing neutral get up shield. I think he's done it 3 or 4 times in a row at this point, not really opting for these jumps anymore.
But get up shield can be really dangerous against Roy if they're waiting there for you, because then
Oh,
they can
for
just
sure.
jab on your shield.
If Taikei keeps doing it and not mixing it up, you know, it could just be over for him really, really early.
Absolutely. And okay, one more. he
he's
tried to
mashing
get, but
out.
yeah, he just
Crazy extension.
up B out of it. It's such a good option. And
That-
he just went straight to that ledge. That was so
Oh,
smart.
yeah. I don't blame him.
Taikei was ready to try and edge guard him and knock him immediately back off stage. If he was waiting for the roll in.
Back throw, that's out of
That
there.
is going to
Wow.
be it. Absolutely.
Almost 200%. Another
mean-
stock where he just lives super high.
I know, it's crazy.
All right. So
Alice be living.
does be living. But honestly, homie, Alice, you better keep going in. Going in has been working for you so far.
Oh,
Good
But now,
try.
not doing the dancing blade on shield. That isn't kosher.
really good awareness of Taikei to roll in before the last hit, because that probably would have shield poked, if not broken his shield.
Ooh, neutral B. Don't get complacent,
That's
Alice.
what I was expecting at the start, the down throw instead of the up throw. But, you know, I think at this point, Taikei just needs to get him off stage and get one good edge
Really?
guard.
Just push him, just slowly
Yeah.
push him away. Yeah, but Alice is not going to give it to him. He keeps
Great
going
air
for the
dodge.
bear, but Taikei is doing very good with his air dodges to avoid it. That is off stage. Is he going to make it back?
Oh,
Yes, he
went
is.
for it.
Immediately went for the
Air
up B.
upper.
One more.
This is pretty even. I think just a late nair back air can take it for Sonic here.
Absolutely. And basically any meaningful hit from Roy is going to do it at this point, as long
Uh-huh.
as it's a sweet spot.
Triple jab.
And he,
Oh,
that time
trying to get
he
low
was
coverage.
ready for the immediate up B. Oh, that is so
no.
dangerous.
Yeah, that was. Got
This
some
is
serious huevos to do that, Alice.
Such a tense moment, because the
Falling out
sour
of the
spot
nair.
of the nair just sent him up as opposed to out.
Oh, gosh.
So they are just playing on each other's shields right now, and
that could be
it
it.
if Taikei can capitalize on it. But he goes in too fast, and okay, they're back on stage.
Oh no, two nerves like that. You definitely tell that's
are
nerves.
getting, the nerves are getting to him right now. Up
Up
throw,
throw
should
and
not
that
take
is
Yes,
it.
that's it.
There
Yes,
it
it does.
is.
All right, Alice,
And the pop-off
stomp,
coming
stomp.
from Alice. Game 3 going to Alice.
Alice, my man, you gotta get rid of some of those nerves, my man.
Nah, those nerves are what's helping him. It seems, because
They could
he's
be.
maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
Because he's playing hot right now. He's playing really good.
he's playing hot.
Taikei had a few missed opportunities there that he could have just taken the game,
He
but
could have.
Alice staying composed enough.
Yeah, enough to take it 2-1 over to where he is on his game with his ticket to top 16 right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alice was definitely pressing a few buttons at the end there, but
It's
That-
Roy.
he
yeah,
pressed the
was
correct
fighting
one
ghosts.
at the end.
He was
yeah.
fighting ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
But that's how you could tell like the nerves were definitely getting to him because
Oh,
like
for sure. You just want to get the kill so bad. It happens to everyone. If you're just at the end of the game, you're both at high percent, it's an important game. This changes the counter pick war, right?
Absolutely.
You just need the kill. And
Yeah, because game 3 wins are so important when you're up 2-1, because now, as you said with the counter pick war, now we're obviously on Taikei's counter pick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it goes to game 5, we're back on to Alice's counter pick, which
Yeah.
means he's probably going to go back to Smashville.
and especially with no DSR, again, it's way more potent in game 5.
Yep.
Yep. So let's get it on now. Game 4, Alice versus Taikei.
My team is gone. It's too bad. And they went to small battlefield. I think this is a good pick for either character with the small blast zones. They're going to be able to get kills very, very early. It's just a matter of who can capitalize on their one hits.
Exactly.
Because they're both being so slippery about getting out of each other's combos.
Taikei with a great start here.
Already up. But it's 70%. Roy can make that up so easily.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a matter of if he can get a really, really quick lead like he did the first game, but then keep it, this could easily be his game. Okay, Alice slowing it down a bit. Exactly what he needs to be doing. That was a dangerous
That's a big
up B,
whiff.
and he lost the
Great
stock
up
for it.
And perfect punish. Not gonna kill. No rage to take that stock.
That was
but
really close, though.
That
and it
was
yeah.
really, really
It's a great
close, even though he's
percent,
at
too.
0. If he gets one more back air,
there it
that
is.
will be it, and it is tied up again. It's like what I said, Taikei gets an amazing lead right off the bat, but then Alice just turns it right around and brings it back to an even game.
All right. We are doing some big hits.
Taikei's conversions obviously aren't as good as Sonic's and Ken. You know,
Yeah.
the 2 top 10 players in the world. But
Yeah.
they're still doing a decent amount. I think he could
Good
go
shape.
for some stuff that's less safe so he can be more greedy and maybe get, you know, an extension off stage or
Yeah.
maybe just more damage. But, you know, he's just very safe and he wants to get exactly what he knows he can get.
Yeah, and I mean, if he just continues to go for chip damage and only safe confirms, that will work, but the problem is you're fighting against Roy that can kill you insanely early, put damage on incredibly fast, and Alice, who's playing incredibly good right now on top of that. So yeah, as you said, he needs to really start taking some more risks because he is on his turn. That was a bad counter.
That was a risk.
That was a bad counter.
I would love to see Taikei try and experiment with catching some more panic options from Roy because, you know, we've kind of just seen up air, run away, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, if he gets an up throw or something that sends him up and he tries catching an air dodge, it could lead to a kill just really early.
Absolutely.
And that's something he kind of needs here.
It is on
Slot.
Alice to get the percent back, and it is on Taikei to take this
The
stock,
stock,
which he
there's
does
the
with,
back air.
with the back air off the
Yeah,
side.
that wasn't a
Incredibly
good trade offer for Alice.
Yeah. This is the worst trade deal in the history, maybe ever.
in the history of humanity. So, Alice, again, finding it really hard to get any kind of momentum right now.
He pulls the trigger a little bit too fast on the get-up attack, and you can't really do that against Sonic because Sonic can just come in from far away.
Right, get
But
some of the
there it
tail
is
end.
with the Dancing Blade, almost enough. And he almost had the jump call out, but Taikei was just able to jump over it. And the up air is going to do it, and he tied up the game, almost tied it up again.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I mean, I always talk about Alice's emotions. Like, he's been pretty good, like, playing from behind. Like, that last game, he got 0 death right away, and he brought it back.
He did,
Might not be able to bring
he
it
has
back
his
again.
jump, it's okay. He has
This
no
is
more
what I
jump,
want to
but
see.
he's back.
He hasn't been doing these just free damage spring confirms off the stage.
Absolutely. And I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's just he doesn't want to do it or he feels it's degenerate or
I
something,
think
but
he's
it works.
just being really greedy. And see, that's the one place he is greedy and it hasn't worked. He's just trying to go for the instant kill off stage. But he isn't getting him off stage enough to have it, you know, ever work. And a lot of the options he chooses aren't the best, honestly.
Yeah, he's not really picking his options as well as he should be, because this should not be as difficult as a matchup as it is with Roy's lackluster recovery.
Yeah.
But
And
he's letting Alice get away with a lot.
We've seen no gimps at all this set, I'm pretty sure.
Nope, no, we haven't seen gifts. If Alice has been getting killed, it's been from, like, just a strong hit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think
back air
Taikei's playing too honest, honestly.
He is.
No,
you
no,
can't
no.
play honest, and this is kill percent. With the
Yeah.
Rage Roy, this is kill percent. He's going to be... okay, he mistimed the jab a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
that might be it. That's a bad angle.
He needs to stop
How did
doing
he do
those.
that? How did he do that?
Every time he's done it, he's either died or it hasn't worked.
And
That's
That's
it. Yeah, you're done.
You know what?
Oh my
Those-
lord.
Bring those blades to the club because
Pop
they be
off.
dancing.
Flux
Get
on
the
this
pop
man.
off.
Flux
Alice
on him.
Get the
making
pop off.
top 16.
Yeah, good stuff to Alice.
Alice making top 6. Loser side nonetheless.
You know
but
what?
Alice making top 16 at Umebura SP10.
Yeah, you know what?
A run.
A well-deserved run. Yeah, he puts in the work.
And finally, he has an actual win streak of 2.
I
Yeah.
know. There we go.
Ah,
there we go.
Taikei,
Taikei. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that was a tough loss.
That's tough.
That's a tough loss.
I
But
mean-
he played really well. There were just some confirms he should have capitalized on a little bit more. And when you play a matchup like Roy, you have to take advantage of it because Roy is a really good character with really bad weaknesses.
Yes.
All right.
And if you don't take advantage of the weaknesses, you're going to get overrun.